Hey guys, what's going on? Pretty excited today. I'm going to be opening a Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Cube. Now, I've been looking for these for a while, probably about a year. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Last summer, and I've been looking for these Power Cubes since Team APS did a video on them, and I haven't been able to find any until just recently. I went into my local Walmart. It's not even a super Walmart, and I found just one sitting by itself. Now, this one is a little different than the other ones that I've seen. This one has less loose cards, but it has a structure deck. So I've been seeing people online. I did a little bit of research for this video, and a lot of people were talking about how these are just a scam. You know, they're pre-sorted merchandise, they're opened cards. They're not going to put anything wildly valuable in here, but for $20, is this a good product aimed at a casual player, maybe somebody like a Yugi boomer like myself who's returning to the game after a long hiatus? Let's just say I quit. I got disgruntled and quit about 10 years ago, but I'm back. And when I go into the Walmarts and Target and stuff like that, I'm pretty discouraged as to what kind of products are available for, us to buy. Do you go buy packs from a set that you don't care at all about? Are any of those cards even going to be useful if you want to make a deck? If you're just playing casually, does it really matter? So if you're going to go buy a structure deck for $12 and then buy sleeves and maybe some other packs to just sort of augment the decks, maybe this is a good product after all. But I'm going to wait and see till I open it and then go from there. So yeah, this one, like I said, comes with a structure deck, 50 sleeves, 30 cards. I've seen some that come with 75 loose cards, like I said. And then, and then this one comes with 3 packs. I've seen some that come with like Spanish packs, and I've seen some that come with like 5 packs. I've seen some power cubes that came with speed duel stuff. So not really sure what to expect here, guys. But to my knowledge, this is actually Konami making these. And if you could see here from the top down, they seem to be packaging these cards better. I saw a couple videos where the cards were damaged, but it looks like they've actually added something extra in there to kind of contain the cards from sliding around. But yeah, let's get into it. My expectations are low, but for $20, is this a product that I could get with my nephew? We could make a deck and have some fun. I think it's gonna be. And as far as what's on the shelf for Yu-Gi-Oh, there's not much to like. You go in there, you look at Pokemon stuff, and they got hella Pokemon stuff. But Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, it's very slim pickings. Also, I think this cube is going to be kind of cool to put cards in. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. I could totally leave this on my desk and just put my random commons and stuff in it. All right, so it looks like here, I'll open these one at a time. You know, these are actually pretty cool. The Karibo Dark Magician. That's pretty cool. These aren't going to be high quality sleeves or anything. But if for just whatever, a collector, that's what they call them anyway. So we'll get all the loose cards out of here, and then we'll take a look at that. And then, is this a Dual Links product, or is this an actual? I think Encode Talker is a decent card. I don't know if people really care about Star Pack. How many cards? 3 cards? What the heck? This is a pretty, I've never seen these before. All right, so yeah, there's the tin, or the cube, the packaging. Just kind of winging this, guys. I didn't do much research on these. I tried to figure out what kind of structure decks were in here, but there's not a lot of information out there. It seems like every year they do something new with these. Yeah, so, you know what? Why don't we go through the loose cards first? Because I think that's what I was most excited about. We got Envoy of Chaos, True King, Lissagim, the Disaster. Never seen that. Blackluster Soldier. Separate the Traps. Insectors. Oh, man. I remember when those guys were good. Link Turret. Speedroid. I don't think... Pendulums are really good. That's a good card, I guess, if you're building a Dark Dragon bullshit, Armed Dragon bullshit, whatever. Okay, yeah, so these are like mostly older cards. I guess in a casual game, you might find some use out of these. Dino Wrestler, Iguanodraca. What the hell is that, dude? These names and these cards are just so crazy. Naturia, Psychic Rover, Tri-Brigade Showdown. Okay, Black Wings. All right. So yeah, this is just a bunch of just random bulk, it looks like. Nothing was really, I mean, I had a couple rares. I'm sure nothing in here is valuable really at all. But that's still cool, I guess, if you were going to just crack this open and make a random deck. Maybe you would use some of these. I guess let's see what's in here. Go for the structure deck next. I wonder if these are going to be like rare cards. Wait. Do they always have other languages translated on them? Like I said, I know that some of them had like other like foreign packs in there, so I was thinking about it being okay. All right, so we got some extra deck cards here in Code Talker. Tri-Gate Wizard. I don't know what kind of deck this is going to be. It doesn't look like anything from the shelves today. Like this isn't a Fire King structure deck or anything. So it's a Cyberse deck, it looks like. Were these structure decks at one point recently? Stack Reviver. Oh my god, Trigodia. I remember that card, man. Summoner Monk. So I mean, like, some of these cards are viable in modern format. But this is definitely not a meta deck. But if I was here with my nephew and we both had one of these, and maybe we got different decks, I would assume that they had a list of decks that you could have, not just the same deck over and over again. As far as like a meta player, this is definitely not like gonna get you going, really. This isn't a tactical try deck, certainly not. And with only 3 cards in the extra deck, let me take a look at these. I mean, these are cool cards. Trying some new camera formatting here, guys, with the webcam and stuff. So hopefully they're coming out decently. I mean, if you're purely basing this product on just having fun, this is probably a good value. But if you're trying to get a tournament deck, obviously, this isn't it. All right, so we'll go for the packs here. Ooh. Got a sparkly card. Wait, this is Spanish. Or wait, what is this? Is this Portuguese? Okay, so these are definitely not English. This doesn't look like Spanish to me. So I guess if I was gonna try and use these cards for my deck, good luck. So yeah, it looks like the same language here. So I guess each one of these packs comes with like a star rare. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna try and read these names. I can barely pronounce the English ones. Definitely not gonna be. Ooh, that's a cool card. Oh man, that's a mouthful right there. Okay, so these are probably pretty worthless. I guess you could look them up and possibly translate them while you're playing. I mean, do you really want to translate that much text? But yeah, so we got the sleeves here. I'd say these are worth a couple bucks. The cube, I don't know, whatever. It's the novelty of opening something you're actually going to keep and not throw away. It's like a tin, right? You don't throw away your tins. You could put your bulk in there, whatever. So it looks like they try and get you started here with a like somewhat cohesive deck. And this is fine, I guess, for casual play. like with your friends and whatnot. You guys just have to kind of be all in agreement that you're going to play the same power level deck. Obviously, this isn't going to compete with anything like meta. As far as, I mean, I don't know anything about the Cybers decks. I don't know what's in here and what's missing, what you're going to need. I don't think this is a, yeah, I don't think this is a, like, handcrafted deck. I think this is more than likely just going to be something they made. And, you know, the Konami structure decks, they're ass. You're going to buy 3 of them just to get the staples you need. And then you're going to have to buy singles to augment the decks. So this is not like a full powered tournament deck. But I guess if you like bulk, the novelty of opening it, I would say this is kind of I'm rethinking my initial thoughts of it being like a decent product for casuals. I mean, none of these cards in here have any cohesion at all. You know, maybe you could pull some of these spells. Like if you're going to make a dragon deck, I guess, and you needed the level 3 and level 5, but like they give you 1 Inzektor card in here, so what even is that going to do? Honestly, this is just a funny opening all this shit. Runic Fangs. Yeah, so I guess for $20 I didn't necessarily get ripped off. I think if I had spent $20 towards singles, picked a deck, and then spent $20 towards singles building that deck, I probably would be in a much better position now. If I could have bought 2 tactical tri decks for $20, that would certainly have been a much better value. Overall, I think this is just, like I said, a novelty product. You're not going to be entering any tournaments with the deck that you get out of here. I think it is cool that they're trying, though. And these sleeves are probably junky anyway, so whatever. For what that's worth, a couple bucks. Yeah, so all in all, I think I'll give it some critiques here. The deck, the Cybers deck, that's fine. I don't understand why they would give me packs in Portuguese or whatever the hell this is, or Spanish. I don't know. I'm pretty not well traveled, so don't bite my head off in the comments, guys. If you know what language it is, let me know. But yeah, some critiques. Give me packs in English. That'd be cool. I don't think that the cards in these packs are rare. So if I had it in another language, who really cares, right? I want something I can actually play with. I feel like if the people who make Pokemon tried to do something like this, it would be a much better product for $20. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble too much more on it. I am going to keep this box. That was the main reason I got it. Also, I've never seen them, so I had to just do it for the video, for the experience. Yeah. So anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more openings and stuff like that coming up. I'm live streaming every week, most weekdays. So if you ever want to watch me suck at Master Duel, stop by, hang out with me. Thanks, guys. Peace.